we got hot stuff in the kitchen with not one but two dishes that are simply amazing and apparently easy to make from our next guest's latest cookbook, Simply Jamie.
And it smells so good. He promises to keep your tables full with time left for your busy lives. And here to show us how to whip up these dishes is celebrity chef Jamie Oliver. Jamie, good to see you.
How you doing, guys?
Great, great. How are you?
Great to be here. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, it's a pleasure to show you one of the dishes from the book. In the book, we're doing 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute meals.
Yes.
I've tried to write it so it's my simplest book ever.
So that's why they call it Simply Jamie.
Yeah, because we're not cooking as much as we used to. Here and back home, it's a shame.
Nobody has time.
So I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to break it down so everyone feels that they can see the benefits from the flavor, the nutrition, saving the money. And this is from one of the chapters which is called Weekend Wonders, right? And Weekend Wonders is about when you got a bit more time, maybe you can put a pot or something on, and these meals you can use in different ways across the weeks, and you can freeze them and make it work for you.
Yeah.
So if we think about like a basic bolognese, right? We all love a spaghetti bolognese or something like that. So let's just talk about that. What we want to do is make it incredible. So in the base, we do have some smoky bacon. We're mixing the pork mince and the beef. The secret ingredient that many people don't know about is just a little rack of ribs. You get the flavor from the bones, you get the sweet meat, and we have loads of veg. So in this recipe, we've tried to do meat reduced, and that's by using lentils and just kind of getting the meat down, but still getting another lovely protein, right? So actually, this is a very old school way of doing it, you know, more veggies, more legumes. So I've cooked this one already, and you can see if we have a look at these ribs, like the rib meat just...
The meat is just falling off the bone.
Trust me, it will just fall off the bone, but all the flavor from the bone gives you one of the most incredible sauces. Now, this right now would be basically like a bolognese, but I want to kind of open your mind to some different ideas.
So actually you're giving us 3 dishes.
Yeah, well, what I call this a mothership recipe because as a family man, like kids are coming at different times, I'm coming in back late from work. You can fridge this up in bags, you can freeze it up, but also you can take it to different countries. So we're kind of in Italy right now, but what we're going to do is go to North Africa, Morocco. So if we take some of this and add a classic ingredient of harissa, which you can get in all the supermarkets.
Is that spicy?
It's a really nice mellow spicy sauce, and we can put some herbs in there. What we can do is load some peppers. Now these peppers I've cut slightly differently. I know you guys do it across the top. I like to do it this way. You get more surface area. I've just given them a little cook with salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil for about 15 minutes to soften them up. That makes a real difference. And then we'll just serve this with a little salsa. Now, while I'm doing this little salsa, actually, do you mind stirring this in for me? Some olives go in, some tomatoes. Sorry. We're going to tear in some herbs.
Tomato.
A little olive oil and some vinegar, just a little bit. And we've got a nice little simple salsa there, maybe a little shake of chili sauce if you fancy. And then what we'll do, if you can, just scatter that over the top here. And that looks good. It's a beautiful dinner.
Nobody wants to eat the same meal all weekend.
Not at all. Even how was it?
It was
like, don't touch this one, don't touch that one.
It was really yummy, and they actually taste very different, which is exactly what you want. Chef Jamie Oliver, thank you so much for being with us today.
A pleasure.
And make sure to grab a copy of his book, Simply Jamie, everywhere books are sold, or you can scan that QR code right there on your screen to purchase a copy. And for today's recipe, go to goodmorningamerica.com/food or scan that QR code there on your screen.
Smells so good.